When the baby girl was born, she already looked like someone in her 80s. Her parents were so scared of how she looked that they abandoned her at the dock. Luckily, a soft-hearted woman found her, took her home, and pulled her back from the edge. But people around them still saw her as some kind of monster, and even her adoptive mom got the cold shoulder. By age 7, kids her age mocked her and pushed her around every single day. Only a boy named Jing stayed by her side and shielded her from all that cruelty. One day he noticed she was hurt and took her straight to his dad, who was a doctor. The test results left everyone silent. She had congenital cataracts and severe arthritis. Her body functioned like someone in their 70s. The doctor even said she might not make it past 10. Just then, her adoptive mom rushed in to take her home. Jing tried to invite them to dinner, but his mother brushed them off and threw a quiet jab at the adoptive mom. All the adoptive mom could do was take her daughter and leave. Back home, the girl's eyes were red as she asked, "Do they hate me?" She was terrified she'd lose the only friend she had. The next day, Jing showed up again. He showed her, without a word, that she wasn't alone. From then on, they became the most important people in each other's lives. Everyone thought she wouldn't live past 10, but she slowly started looking younger. Time flew, and she eventually turned 18. Jing got into his dream university and told Joey right away, promising he'd cure her one day. Joey hated to see him go, but she was truly happy for him. The next day, Jing brought Joey to his celebration dinner. A scheming girl who liked Jing saw Joey and instantly went sour. But Jing said in front of everyone, on a day this big, Joey has to be here. Burning with jealousy, the girl tore up his acceptance letter when no one was looking, then tricked Joey into bringing the box out to show everyone. Joey suspected nothing and carried the box over, but when it opened, it was filled with shredded pieces. People around them blamed her right away. She tried to explain, but all she saw was disappointment rising in Jing's eyes. She burst into tears and ran out. For days, she waited for Jing to apologize, but the only news she got was that he had gone to school with the torn letter anyway. After that, they never saw each other again. Watching her sink deeper every day, her adoptive mom packed her bags, handed her all the savings she had, and urged her to head south for a new start. Joey held her mom and cried so hard she could barely breathe. She didn't want to leave home or her mother. But the next day, she was still put on the boat heading south. By the time Jing reached the dock, the boat was already gone. He stood on the shore, calling her name over and over. As soon as Joey arrived in the south, she was scammed out of all her money. Luckily, a kind young guy took her in and helped her get a job at a restaurant. One night, some drunk men harassed her, and the guy stepped in. Both of them got kicked out by the boss. That night, he confessed his feelings, but she still couldn't let go of someone else, so she left. Later, she found work at a club and met someone willing to mentor her. Her skills were quickly recognized, and she became that person's most trusted assistant. 6 years later, that mentor sent her back to Kingzhou to take over as CEO of Kingzhou Group. 6 years. I'm finally back. Meanwhile, Jing, now back from studying, visited Javai's mom often but never heard anything about her. On his birthday, which was also Javai's, he invited her mom to dinner. At the table, he asked her mom to make a wish on Javai's behalf. But Jing's mother cut in coldly. Javai's probably long gone by now. The scheming girl used the moment to confess to Jing in public, but he refused to take her gift. Someone nearby sneered, still hung up on that wrinkled old lady. Right at that moment, Joey walked in. Jing, long time no see.